Okay. This is what I need for you to understand. Okay? Let's turn this down. What's the closest? You know I'm about to do a documentary on my life, like a bio, right? So, people need to know that God chooses us before we even get to this earth. Before you were in your mother's womb, God knew exactly who you are or who you were going to become and everything that you was going to do in this lifetime. Like, our bodies, Carew Daniels, Walona Carrington, are nothing but shells. Like, we're here on assignment to fulfill a purpose, and my purpose is to tap people into who they already are and who God is. Like, my job is to teach. When a teacher is in school, they are considered a professional. But after work, they do drugs, they drink, they screw. But when they're in that classroom, they have to do their job. Now, just because God chose me to do this job does not mean it comes with perfection. In fact, He chose me because I'm far from perfect. Because it would make no sense for somebody with theology degrees and everybody that have it all together. How would He get glory out of that situation? But if you take a bitch from the project, they're my projects at that, clean her up, and still working on her. Like, I tell people all the time, I'm under construction. You know what I'm saying? When you see these beautiful houses, you don't just see them like how they was before they got to that point where people could move in. They had to go through a process. They had to put the scaffold up. They had to put sheetrock, paint. That's what's happening with me. So every day I'm dying to something. I used to be a bitch that cut people in their face and shoot them, but I'm not doing that anymore, I hope. Nobody ever provokes me to that point again. But the bottom line is, like, I'm not the old Walona I used to be, but there's still some traits of her. You got it? So therefore, what you see is what you get. You're watching me go through the transition. You're watching me be in process. And you know what? It's amazing, but the bottom line is what you see now might not even be here tomorrow because I change daily. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll stop cursing sometime this week. Maybe I might not. But at the end of the day, God still loves me. And He chose me for this purpose. So it might not make sense to you, but the bottom line, God gets all the glory.